we have enough hardener, so tomorrow's adventure is to figure out where I'm gonna get hardener, how much it is, how much I need, and buy it. What's up, guys? I want to talk about a few things before we jump into today's video. The first one is going to be the JWRxTobu Garage t-shirts. We still have these shirts for sale. They're going to be in the link in the description below. Proceeds for this shirt go to help fund the race car, and then they go support the Tobu boys so they can build their cool stuff. But they were nice enough to print these t-shirts for me, and I think if things go well, they'll continue printing my shirts. Pick yourself up a shirt. They're only $25. They are super comfortable. I love the design on the chest, and then the two Tobu Garage and JWRx logos on the side are really rad. So I wear mine a lot, super comfortable, really enjoy the shirt. Definitely one of my favorite car shirts I own. Now, number two is I have this fancy new light up box behind me. And Tyler was helping me basically build this and design this and play with it. But my whole hope is I want to start getting into some more basically sim racing and get into iRacing, Assetto Corsa, Forza more. I have my old sim setup and I would really like to improve those skills, so I would love to start basically hear from you guys. What sims do you use? Do you do Assetto? Do you do iRacing? What do you run? I'd love to drive with y'all, get to meet some more people, and just get to hang out on the internet and drive cars and have fun. So I'll get that hopefully set up here soon. But now back to your scheduled programming of me trying to fix a diffuser. So hope you enjoy it, and we will catch y'all later. Oh, remember, go buy your shirts. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another video. We will be working on my diffuser today. Last couple days I've been in Charlotte tuning some GTRs with Mikey. We were street tuning. I was the wonderful driver, so I got to do a beautiful R34, a really rad R32, and a S13 with a 1J. So that was all a lot of fun. We got pulled over in the R34. That'll be a story for probably this video. But while we were there, Mike and I were talking about this whole diffuser setup and what we're gonna do and what we need to do. And putting it under the car, we realized our little wings here, they need to get chopped off. We need to make it flat or straight. So today I'm going to cut those parts off. I said take some measurements on the wing to see how far, see how set back it is for Mikey, and he's gonna send those over to his buddy Andrew Brilliant, and he'll figure out where we gotta place this bad boy in relation to the wing. So that'll be a job for the smart people, and we're gonna get cutting with our grinder.
Faded light, so smooth and heights, your cruel mind. Crawling down.
So while we wait for the drone battery charge, we're going to start to fix some cracks in this. Now, I was talking to Pineapple. He told me how to fix these cracks was basically we'll have to re-fiberglass over them, but to prevent them from spreading, you go to the end of the crack, which is right here. Go to the end of the crack and you drill a hole, and then we'll drill a hole up here, and then we'll come over this side and we'll drill a small hole there, so then the crack cannot continue. Oh, that's a crack too. We're gonna drill in there, and basically drilling it will not let the crack to continue to spread, and then we use fiberglass over it and life will be good. I'm going through and drilling holes at the end of all these cracks so they don't continue. And then once they're all drilled, we can get some fiberglass, start wrapping all this and re-fiberglassing everything, and then she'll be pretty strong. like he told me, it's how he learned how to work with carbon fiber and fiberglass and all that stuff, fixing old surfboards of his. You do the same method if they were cracked. You drill the crack where it ended so it couldn't continue. Then you would sand everything, lay a piece of fiberglass on it, resin it, wait a day, sand it, and then do that for about 3 to 4 days, and then be pretty mint. But we have a much more manageable sized diffuser now, I think. We have our old pieces here, cut off a decent bit. Now we'll put it back under the car and see where we're at. We gotta take some more measurements for Mr. Brilliant and Pineapple, and we should be good. So now we have much better clearance for the shock, control arm, all that. We are not near there, which is rad, and the other side is pretty good too. So he's got our first kind of modification done. Next, I just need to start working on fixing all the cracks and waiting for these smart people to tell me how far back this diffuser can be. So that's all we got to figure out next. But we're getting there. Should be pretty rad. Hopefully we don't destroy this thing, but we probably will. I'll send the pictures off to the smart people. We'll see what they say, and we will go from there. I will update you guys later. What's up, y'all? It is day 3 of fixing the diffuser, and today's goal is to at least get a layer of fiberglass on all the cracks. How Mikey suggests I fix this is 1 layer of fiberglass a day. Basically, put it on, let it cure, sand it, do it all again. Give it 24 hours between each layer. And we'll, yeah, so we sand it, cure it, do it all over again. So we're gonna do the first layer now. We have this pretty major crack. I think we'll try to fix that too. We have this crack, which isn't as major. Got some small cracks down here. We gotta do these big pieces where I cut yesterday. And then there might be a few on the back we got to do too, or on the other side, on the underside. But that's what we have for now. Put your respirators on, kids, and we'll do some sanding. I'm gonna be gross. Yes, I am.
Faded light, so smooth in heights.
So I don't know if you guys heard Harrison's short explanation, but the plan is we take off as much material as we possibly can and then just lay new fiberglass on there. So this crack's looking a whole lot better now. This side looks nicer. This one's gonna be pretty easy to fix. That side's bad. And then up here, I just kind of rough up this stuff and we'll lay fiberglass over it. So I think we'll be good. Yeah, we're gonna hit this some more. We're gonna do the whole top, then we'll flip it over, and then we'll do the back. But I want to take some more just crap off of here. So now we have all of our DA sanding done. I have to go through by hand and just better kind of scuff up the surface because a DA makes it swirly and smoother than just hand sanding. So tackle this corner, flip it over, do the top side over here. I'm just gonna hit this more aggressive with the DA to try to get through this gel coat and show some fiber so we have something to grip onto. But overall, we're getting there. Back to sanding, because that's this video is all about sanding. All right, Harrison cutting up some fabric. We have rigged some clamps together to hold the splitter or the diffuser. Kind of put these cracks together for us to fix them. So, got a little contraption here. Basically professional. We'll cut our patches. And then we'll mix up some resin. So we got a bunch of cloth. We got to cut some patches.
We'll probably just for the time being cut this guy right here and then split it in half and use this little section right here and then the other one right over there.
Okay.
Just keep it simple for now. And then after we get this to kind of stay together, we'll take these off and use bigger patches and actually like do some repairs.
So these are
just to kind of hold it together, yeah.
And then once they're held together, we do big boy patches. And we'll just put the big patches over this patch.
Yeah.
I see.
I'll just pull these guys.
Fucking mint. Is fiberglass actually glass?
I can't remember how it's made, but sort of. It's like if you took glass and made it into like really fine fibers and then wove it all together. I think. I know carbon is basically diamonds woven together. That's why it's so cool. Fancy. Get some of these guys out of here.
And then what's chop strand?
Chop strand is, instead of having them interwoven into this matrix, it's literally just the single fibers like this.
Yeah.
Like chopped. So they're all like, depending on what you get, some of them are like 4 inches long, and it's kind of like something that you can like grab a wad of and just kind of mat it down and wet it. So it's good for building up material, making stuff thicker. It's really good for making molds.
I see.
Because you literally just fucking go, and just, it gets pretty rigid. And it's a lot cheaper to work with, and you don't have to worry about, fabric being all fancy. Yeah, so we'll just make sure this is nice and sucked in to this crack. Sort of patch it like this.
Okay.
And then once these guys bond, we should be able to pull these off, and then just work with it without this getting in the way.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Good shit.
All right, we're gonna mix up some resin. Oh, this one will be like there, which will work. Do you want to do this crack over here? Take a leak. See, we had this crack.
Yeah.
And that's why it was bending in. Do you want to do that now, or just do these two first?
Let's worry about it with some bigger patches.
Okay. So we'll just do these first.
Yeah. Then we can get this guy off and not stop worrying about it. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
We'll just have the space to work with.
Let's do it. First little support patch is done. Can't even tell it's fiberglass. Alright, that one's Harrison's fixing. Over here, you can't even tell there's material there.
Except for over the crack.
That is a large crack.
I was trying to.
Yeah. Would the rollers help at all?
Thicker material is what we can try. We can try to get both down.
Yeah.
First time using these bad boys.
Woo! Did it do anything? Nice.
We'll do it.
I think we're out of resin.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll buy some more. At least, well, I gotta buy hardener. I'll just go to Warren and see what they have with their stuff.
Very good.
I feel like, doesn't Harbor Freight stuff over the stuff?
I honestly don't know.
I feel like they would.
Maybe.
Loving this sawhorse thing though that I bought from them.
They have really good like.
All right, since our first patches are done, we have to wait for them to cure 24 hours. Then we'll sand them, add some more material, and we'll keep doing this in 24-hour increments. We can only do those little two because we have enough hardener. So tomorrow's adventure is to figure out where I'm gonna get hardener, how much it is, how much I need, and buy it. So until next time, bye y'all.